Good morning, my dear TVL class. Naranasan niyo na bang mag-snack sa food court ng isang mall? O di kaya naman ay mananghalian sa isang kilalang restaurant? O kaya ay mag-dinner kasama ang inyong pamilya sa isang 5-star hotel? Kung hindi pa, tara na't pasukin at pag-aralan ang kanilang mundong ginagalawan. How are you, my dear TVL class? We are now on the Q1 week 4 of our Food and Beverage Services class. Still, I'm your teacher, Mrs. Lore A. De Velos. I hope that you are fine and in good condition. So, for this week, it is just a continuation of our lesson last week. So, preparing service station and equipment, utensils, and supplies. For the objectives, stock supplies necessary for service. Number 2, clean, wipe, and put tableware and dining room equipment in their proper places. Number 3, check the cleanliness and condition of all tables, tableware, and dining room equipment. Number 4, fill water pitchers and ice buckets. Number 5, refill condiments and sauce bottles and wipe, clean, and dry the necks and tops of the bottles. Number 6, promote special pet cards and similar special displays. Number 7, check equipment and prepare for service. And the last one is apply food hygiene and occupational health and safety measures. So, how are you going to pick up and clean those equipment and supplies? Diba? Early in the morning, before you open the establishment, you have to arrange first all the things that are needed in serving your customers, in which it includes all the condiments, supplies, and others. So the first one is have a list of items to be picked and to be installed at the service station to make sure nothing is left out. So that's the main reason, di ba? Aside from, it is very important for us to list down those items nang sa ganon wala po tayong makalimutan. Next, bring the requested items in a trolley or bus van. Follow the guidelines as follows. If plates are to be carried by hand, do it in a way that they are secured in both hands. So kung marami ang hahakutin, gumamit ng trolley. Pero kung kaya naman, no, especially the plates, that na dalhin with your hands, see to it, no, according to this statement, secured in both hands. Dalawang kamay ang gagamitin, no, nang sa ganon, ito ay hindi mabitawan at mabasag that can cause accidents. Let's continue. How are you going to clean, wipe, and polish tableware? So what are those tablewares? Kutsara, tinidor, pinggan, baso, all of them. So, see to it that it is washed thoroughly, air dry, sanitize, then bago ito ipagamit sa customers, kailangan mo pa itong punasan. So, the first one is prepare, clean, and dry wiping clothes. Hindi po pwede ang tissue paper. Dry flatware and chinaware using clean, dry cloth. So, malinis. As much as possible, puti. Number 3, wipe or polish chinaware and glassware on the following step. So, may step siya. Una, use a sizable polishing cloth, thoroughly wipe and polish all surfaces of plates and glassware. Wipe the rim and make sure that all surfaces are thoroughly dry. Then the last one is turn to the back of the plates and wipe dry the back surface. So sa ibabaw, sa gilid, then sa likod. So ganun ang pagpunas ng pinggan. Next, for glasswares, bring the wiping cloth into inside surface of the glass and wipe thoroughly. Wipe the rim and then the base. So, same sa pinggan. Ang pinggan, di ba, ibabaw muna, ang rim, tsaka ang ilalim. Ang baso naman, yung loob ng baso, pupunasan ang rim, tsaka yung base. So those are the steps in wiping the plates and glasses. Number 4, place the cutleries inside the wiping cloth and thoroughly wipe the handle, the blades of the knife, and the mouth of the spoon and the tines of the fork. So kapag sinabi natin cutleries, tinidor, kutsara, kutsilyo. Next, what do you mean when we say mess and place? So, this is the French term meaning to everything in place in the food and beverage service operation. Never start any activities within a food service establishment without preparing all the needed things that have to be prepared first. Why? So that you can work with an ease and then tuloy-tuloy ang trabaho. Let's continue. What do you mean when we say tent cards? So tent cards is also known as table tents, are triangular table displays. They are folded in a way that is readable from both sides of the displays. Its primary purpose is to show menu or the specialty of the day. So, kung kayo ay papasok sa isang restaurant, minsan sa entrance pa lang may lamesa na doon na kung saan may mga nakalagay na mga malalaking nakadisplay na karton na may mga pictures ng food nila na siniserve. So that is what we call tent cards or table tents. Doon pa lang makikita mo na kung ano ang mga pagkain na mabibili sa kanilang establishments. Diba? Sa SM, marami niyan. So, that complete our lesson for week 3 and 4 since it is just a continuation. Let's watch this short video once again.
This is Jessamine Serrano, your food and beverage service crew. For today, we will tackle about preparing service station and equipment. Stock supplies not necessary for service.
So that's all for our quarter 1 for food and beverage services. Don't forget to submit all the needed learning tasks or activities and the tagubilin. Congratulations everyone!